Meghan Markle and Prince Harry have, in their usual grandiose fashion, taken it upon themselves to save the world yet again. This time they're parading their so-called devotion to others through the Archewell Foundation, which charmingly boasts the motto, show up, do good. Yep, because the world was desperately waiting for more superficial platitudes from the Sussexes. Amidst Meghan's whirlwind of self-promotion, launching a lifestyle brand American Riviera Orchard and hobnobbing with Gwyneth Paltrow in the Hamptons, she's magnanimously decided to start yet another noble cause. Enter the Parents Network, a support group for parents whose children have been bullied online. This is just what we need, right? In a much anticipated interview on CBS Sunday Morning with Pauley, Meghan and Harry sat down alongside grieving parents whose children had tragically taken their own lives due to online bullying. The interview was meant to focus on the bullying epidemic, but surprise surprise, it turned into yet another saga about Meghan. As the interview began, Meghan braced herself dramatically, resting her hands on Harry's leg as if preparing for a theatrical performance. Pauley, the seasoned journalist, delved into the topic, mentioning Meghan's previous suicidal ideation shared in a 2021 Oprah interview. Meghan, visibly unprepared for this line of questioning, put on a best tragic heroine face. Jane's question was straightforward. You suffered too, personally contemplating killing yourself. Is what suicidal ideation is. I can see you're uncomfortable with my even going there. Meghan, always one to seize the spotlight, replied, I wasn't expecting it. I understand why you are, though. There's a through line. I'd never want someone else to feel that way. If me voicing what I've overcome will save someone, I'll take a hit for that. Cue the collective eye roll. Meghan's attempt to pivot the conversation back to herself was transparent. Watching the interview on mute, Pauley's facial expressions betrayed her skepticism. She wasn't buying what Meghan was selling, and let's be honest, who is? Meghan's responses reeked of insincerity, leaving viewers wondering if even she believed the words coming out of her mouth. Pauley, however, had to navigate this charade carefully. The interview conditions were clear. No questions about the Sussex squad bullying Princess Catherine. No challenging Meghan's narrative. A person with any journalistic integrity would have refused such constraints. But here we are, watching Pauley endure what must have been an infuriating exercise in futility. Throughout the interview, Jane's annoyance was palpable. Her voiceover, dripping with sarcasm, described Harry and Meghan as truly huggers. A far cry from a usual warm and involved demeanour during charity segments. This was Jane in her tough, no-nonsense mode, dealing with subjects that she suspected of being disingenuous. When Jane dared to mention Meghan's suicidal thoughts while in the British royal family, Meghan was caught off guard, admitting that she hadn't expected such a question. Meghan's response, a typical word salad, did little to address the gravity of the topic. Instead, it served as another platform for her to play the victim. The entire debacle left a sour taste. Meghan and Harry's attempts to present themselves as benevolent figures fell flat, overshadowed by their evident self-interest. The tragic stories of the parents present were reduced to mere backdrops for Meghan's latest act. CBS might be rethinking future engagements with the Sussexes after this spectacle. This interview, like many of their public appearances, was less about the cause and more about keeping Meghan and Harry in the limelight. The world sees through the facade, and the credibility of their so-called humanitarian efforts continues to erode. As they run out of places to peddle the narrative, one thing's clear: the Sussexes' star is dimming, and not a moment too soon.